are sending positivity, we are sending blessings. We are asking the angels to bring out their protection against Scorpio and their families, to surround them and keep them under their wings, that no sabotaging spirit can come against them or their family or their finances. We are praying for protection for Scorpio. A ring of protection around Scorpios, gang gang. We are praying for protection around Scorpio. This is Scorpio's June reading. Coming with extended. Just got booted out my other life. So I see that Scorpio has been in for a fight. Some of you have been fighting in the spirit world. Spiritual attacks. I've got Scorpio in my moon. So I guess we the same. I'm gonna wait for Scorpios to come in. One person in the house. Wagwan. Waiting for Scorpio in your chart. Cross watcher. Divinely guided. This is for you. We're speaking about a sabotaging spirit. People trying to sabotage your growth, your business, your relationships. Wagwan TNT got kicked out of my other life. This is the second live for Scorpio. So I guess you lot are in for a fight. You've got people fighting against you, whether it's spiritually or physically. Someone it's emotionally. Someone's playing emotional games with you. A lot of competition, a lot of conflict. A lot of arguing and fighting. Well, go on, love Brittany. Sabotage could have been done by yourself. It could be self-sabotaging, but sabotaging, gang gang. There's a lot of sabotaging going on behind the scenes. There's some Scorpios here that are healing from heartbreak. Somebody broke your heart. I can see that you was in competition with other people. This person was cheating behind your back. And you felt like you was competing against other people for attention, for love, for affection. I see somebody healing from this narcissistic, egotistical person. Taking time to really sit back and reflect right now. So someone's at a standstill where relationships are concerned. They're taking time out to heal. This person's getting clarity though. With the Hanged Man, becoming aware of why they got into the relationships they got into, and it looks like they're getting ready to move forward. But this is your second live, gang gang. The first live I got kicked out of, and now I have a headache. So I guess you're not supposed to get this reading. I'm supposed to go to bed right now. I'm supposed to curl up under the blankets and say that I can't do the reading, because all day I said to my daughter, I'm coming to do Scorpio, I'm coming to do Scorpio, I'm coming to do Scorpio, and I can't come. So there's a spirit of procrastination, that self-sabotaging spirit. It's there, like you want to do something, but something's just not there. The drive, the willpower. A lot of people are standing still in this moment. But in your standing still moments, you're actually observing and you're learning at the same time. Becoming very enlightened about the world around you. I can see somebody starting to see things from a different perspective just because they paused. They stood still, they observed. They took stock. Because it's procrastination. But it's also taking a pause. God making you take a pause. So you can reflect because you're doing something that's detriment to your mental health. So it's a time for reflection, so you can be enlightened about what needs to change in your life. So I see a lot of enlightenment, but I do see a lot of conflicts, a lot of sabotaging from outside people, but I also see it from yourself. Giving up, not believing in yourself, talking yourself out of something. But I also see that you've had to compete for attention, for love. Some of you, all your life, this was a constant battle for someone. Constantly trying to be seen. This could have stemmed from your childhood. You could have been like the middle child, didn't get attention. Somebody's heart keeps getting broken. It's like you're competing for attention, for love. So I feel like someone was cheating on you, probably found out, it broke your heart. And someone's in that stage of healing from this. So there's different stages. You see the different stages? It's showing the different stages people are going through. Some people are still down, rock bottom, where this hurts. Some people are starting to get back up, like her, she's healing. Some people have got right back up and are now on to the next best thing, reaching for the next goal. And some people are just not doing anything. You're not doing anything for whatever reason. It's not good or bad. Some people are just not doing anything because they're procrastinating. Some type of fear has got you standing still. But for others, this is orchestrated by spirit. Your life was so busy, you were so caught up with everyday things and other people's problems. Something had to happen, a tower moment, to cause you to stand still. Could have been a health issue. And in that period, you've become enlightened and you become awake. And you probably won't go back to the job. You probably start losing relationships. Things start stripping away from you because this person is enlightened. They can no longer be what they was yesterday. They can no longer act the way they was acting yesterday. So things are shifting for the people that are standing still, that are really truly learning and shifting their perspective and perception of the world and themselves. Told you this person is ascending. On the outside world, they might call you lazy. They might say you're not doing much. But internally, you are healing. You are enlightening yourself about what's blocking you. And with that, you are ascending to a whole new level in spirituality right here with the High Priestess. So I see someone going through a lot of struggles, through a lot of conflict internally, healing from internal problems that they've had to deal with for many, many moons, many cycles. Things coming to the surface, a lot of emotions, very empathic, very intuitive. You're Scorpio. Very intuitive. Somebody is coming into their spiritual gifts. I can see tarot readers here. I can see oracles. Your third eye and your crown chakra is opened. Your throat chakra is a little bit blocked, but it's beginning to open here. You're becoming very enlightened. So I see somebody going through a spiritual awakening, and it might feel like a spiritual attack for you because you're losing everyone, left, right, and center. You could have a whole town against you. I feel like someone, it's me against the world. Let's get some love. What does Scorpio need to know? Gonna go straight into your extended. Can you subscribe? Can you like? Can you share? And if you love me enough, join the gang. I'm also Scorpio moon, so I understand. I have Scorpio tendencies, gang. What does Scorpio need to know? Wow, I saw it. It came back. Worth waiting for. My new deck, I got it again as Casey was destroying the old one. Worth waiting for. You've been waiting on someone or something to come through. And they say, just keep waiting, gang, gang. Because God is working it out in your favor. It's all happening at the right time. But I can see you're learning to love yourself first, and it's so important, baby. That's so important. Because if you don't love you first, someone will trample and push your values back. Your boundaries will be here. And because you don't love yourself, it will just keep going down. So once you love yourself, right, the bar is set and it can only climb. So you're in the process, or some of you are already here, of really loving and accepting yourself. That's the healing. That's the awakening moment that you are having now. Stop putting people before you. Woo. Let go of control issues, Scorpio. That speaks for itself. You can't control everything. But then at the bottom of this deck, I can see that some of you have someone who tries to control you. Somebody who's very abusive, but they also cheat. So this person might be accusing you of cheating all the time. Control, control, control. Don't want you to go nowhere. You and the kids are walking on eggshells. Like, this person's horrible, but I'm telling you, it's a mirror effect. This person's the one that's cheating. This person's deceitful. This person's toxic. Before this card, I saw separation. So somebody's in an abusive situation right now. And I can feel physical here. For some people, it's very mental. This person's always telling you what you're not, or what you aren't, or what you are. And it's all lies. It's all degrading. And they're the deceptive one. They're the liar. They're the cheat. They're the ones that you shouldn't trust. They're the ones. What does Scorpio need to know? The month of June, what does Scorpio need to know? Toxic relationships, that conflict. What does Scorpio need to know? Someone trying to sabotage something. Like, someone don't want you to progress. What does Scorpio need you to know? Maybe it's a fear of you leaving them if you progress. Like, someone's scared of your independence. What does Scorpio need to know? Yeah, someone likes to control you, because if you ever know your power and love yourself, they can't control you no more. Like, you'll be powerful. Like, this person's scared you're going to leave them. You won't even want them. New love, see? New love. Somebody's calling in their soulmate here. And your person has heard. So somebody new is coming in for you. Shave up that pum pum, gang gang. Shave up the beard. A soulmate has heard your prayers. They're coming in. Those affirmations, those prayers, that visualization is bringing someone in. And there's insane chemistry, gang gang. A lot of chemistry. Stabbing, cabbing. So you lot are going to have a lot of sex here. A lot of sexual activity, gang gang. Spending a lot of time alone. A lot of chemistry is happening. Sexual. And they said it's the one. There's no could about it. It's the one. And for some of you, you've already met them already. You know who they are. You know who this person is. Let's change the deck. Let's get some tarot. See what the tarot wants to say for you. Let's turn this down. What does the tarot want Scorpio to know? I'm going to go straight into your extended from here. It will not be live. It will be out. So I see a lot of people going through healing. Really finding the strength to carry on. This is healing your heart right now. Someone broke it. There's a lot of healing going on. But I also see empaths. I see healers here. And your heart has been broken. And I saw it was from a narcissist. You attracted a narcissist into your life. For some of you, you have children with them. You have children. Some of you are divinely guided by spirit. They channel through you. You are a healer. You are an empath. You are an oracle. You are a tarot reader. You can speak to people that have passed on. You get messages from spirit, from God, gang gang. Scorpio is connected to the source. What does Scorpio need to know? Someone is very empathic, very intuitive, very psychic, gang gang. What does Scorpio need to know? Yet you are on a mission, gang gang. Somebody's on a mission. Like you are being divinely guided and divinely directed. Your steps have been ordered. Literally, this person's steps have been ordered. And I see a deal coming to you. It could be in the form of a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus bringing it in. But there are deals to make a lot of money coming towards you. I feel like it's a tarot reader, an empath, someone in this spiritual community. You're going to make a lot of money. There's a lot of followers coming to you, a lot of fans, a lot of people going to pay you for your services. You're going to have a rush, like a lot of people just come in all of a sudden. But you have a lot of competition. You have a lot of people that don't want you to succeed. Oh my God. My crown chakra is just going off. So this is the second time. This is the second time. Do you think this card came back twice? You have haters, Scorpio. Thank you, Rihanna. Scorpio, you got haters. Literally, you got energy vampires. You got people that's trying to sabotage you. That's why the first reading got sabotaged. Double energy of sabotage here, of conflict, of people competing against you. Fighting with people. Seriously, like, bam, like, it's literally even painful. Like they're siphoning energy or knowledge or something. You gotta be careful, gang gang. You've got a lot of competitors. And I'm speaking to empaths, I'm speaking to healers. People that have spiritual gifts. They want your light. They want your gift. They're trying to work out how you do what you do. They're trying to steal your light. I'm telling you, a spotlight. They are. Someone is really trying to sabotage you. Like, literally. You are about to be patronized. A lot of followers, I'm telling you. You are going to see your following count go up. You are going to see people just join you. Want to pay for your services, buy your clothes. I don't know what you're doing. But I do feel an air of somebody in the spiritual community. And I can hear a tarot reader, like an oracle. She can even speak to the ancestors, or he can speak to the ancestors. They do ancestor readings. Very spiritual, Scorpio. Very spiritual. But somehow someone broke you. They got past your defenses. But I see you're trying to move on from this. So it is in the past. So someone did break your heart. Someone very toxic. I see a separation here. Someone relocating, someone having to move or thinking about moving because where they live is toxic. Like, you're just up against everyone. I can feel it. Like, you don't have no friends here. No one don't like you. There's a lot of haters. A lot of people trying to war with you. Sabotage is just the word. What does Scorpio need to know? Yeah, look at that. Walking away. Walking away from what does not serve you. And in these cards, Rihanna, these crows represent people that are mentally conflicting you. All the things that are negative for you, that are causing you conflict. This is big transformations. That's you ending relationships that are toxic, that cause you to second guess yourself, to doubt yourself, to put more out than you got back in. You're walking away. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Exactly. Some people are choosing to be on their own. Exactly. Crows can warn you of dangers. They have different messages. But people are walking away from toxic people. For some of you, it's a Capricorn. But it is someone that was trying to control you. They were trying to manipulate you. They lied. They're lying for someone. Someone needs to walk away and someone has walked away. and it's for their mental health. This person was driving you mad. Literally mad. Very, very toxic energy here. Very, very toxic. Like, puppet on a string. You do as you're told, not as... Like, you just have to do what you're told. Very narcissistic. What does Scorpio need to know? Is it? Maybe it's for the best, Christian, if that's what she is, because you don't need that. You deserve better. And this person was juggling. This person had more than one relationship. Yes, they was a juggler. They were juggling more than one relationship. So they were talking to more than one person, gang. They was entertaining more than one person here. Could have told you they was at work. I just see a juggler, someone juggling. Somebody that you can't trust. Tower moment. Somebody having to go it alone. Whether it happened or it's going to happen or it needs to happen. Something comes out. Something is exposed. Someone DMs you. Someone texts you. You have a light bulb moment, epiphany. Like, oh my God. Putting everything together. Because something don't seem right. You're looking on the gram. You're looking at something that don't fit for you. It's causing you to just say, do you know what, I'm out. I'm out. So I do see it. I even see someone trying to contact you. They might even get their family and friends to reach out to you. And you're refusing contact. You're not trying to talk to this person. So I see someone trying to contact you via different types of means, like trying to get through to you. The King of Cups, I saw them watching you on the internet. Someone's still watching you, but you've got them on block. A narcissistic energy. What does Scorpio need to know? Told you about to get a lot of clients. A lot of clients is coming in. A lot of ways to make this money. This is multiple streams of income in someone's business right here. Some of you are still missing someone that you had to stand up to. There's someone that you had to stand up to and cut off in your life, but you're kind of thinking about them and reflecting. Missing them. Doesn't mean say you want to go back, but it's like they've been coming up in your mind lately. Maybe there's something you need to heal there. Maybe there's something that needs healing in that relationship. Cutting the deck. Somebody's about to get their wish fulfillments though. Somebody asked the universe for their 10 of Pentacles and you're about to get it. You're about to get stability, harmony, enough money to feed your children for a lifetime. So that person that's starting that business, you are building enough, a legacy to pass on. A lot of Scorpios are standing alone, choosing to stand alone here. Told you, it's like you're so defensive right now because a lot of people are coming up against you. It's like a lot of competition. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to trust here. So Scorpios are very skeptical, very, very skeptical at this time of who is approaching them. Go on, godly. What does Scorpio need to know? Those businesses are going to grow, gang. And then you are going to be rich, bitch. You are going to see the growth. You are virtually going to see the evidence of your hard work. It's going to pay off. You're going to be rich, gang. You're going to make a lot of money. You're going to make a lot of money and you're going to surprise yourself. You're going to surpass your own goals, gang. Somebody's kind of depressed though right now. You could even still be in this relationship with this toxic person or toxic family members. Because I feel like someone's been triggered. Someone is going through some type of grief. You could have lost some people to death right now. They passed over. But I really feel like someone is triggered. This is mental health. It's PTSD. Borderline suicidal thoughts right here. You could be cutting yourself because you don't know how to express it. Because it's all internal. She's not saying nothing. So then she's letting it known some other way. And she could be cutting herself. She could be hurting her own self. Because there's mental health. But this is God is watching. God is trying to help. So there is spirit trying to intervene on your behalf. You cried out. You prayed to the universe for help here. This is you in your moment where things are on top. You can't do it no more. Speaks about taking control. Taking control, someone. For someone, it's taking control in your house. You've been thinking about leaving a relationship because you are not happy here. You could be with an Aries energy, somebody who's very controlling, who wants to control your every movement. This person spends time thinking about how to leave, when to leave, if they should relocate. But for the most part, you're lonely. You're sad. Wow. You need to get out. You've been praying for a change. You've been praying for it. You've been asking the universe, the wish card. You've been wishing, praying, looking out the window, trying to find ways, deciding, can I, should I? Maybe you're too scared. All you ever wanted was a happy family, though. Came back, the Ten of Pentacles. So it's all you wanted. It's your wish fulfillment. Someone just wants a Ten of... But you're blind, they said. You can't change this person. This person is narcissistic. This person is egotistical. Can you not see? They're like, where you going? What you doing? Why you wearing that? No, you can't. Na. Shut the fuck up. This person is disgusting. Very disgusting. And you're kind of blind. You're blind to it because you might think that you can change them because they got good days. They're narcissistic. They will gaslight you and they will love bomb you. They love bomb you, they gaslight you. Love bomb you, I love you, I'm sorry. You bitch, you bastard, you ain't good. Whatever they're saying. But it's mixed messages. Don't believe them, gang. It's manipulative. But I know you love them. And I know it was once love because no one goes into this just narcissistic. So the person, that's what you see. You're still holding on to this. How it was. How it used to be. But you're not seeing how it is. Someone's blind to how it is right now. They're still seeing how it was. And it's not going to be like that. Really, it was never like that. This person blindsided you. They put the blindfolds over your eyes because in that deceptive card, they were wearing a mask. So you couldn't see who they were. They came to you with a disguise on. They came to trick you. That's kind of Pacific, Scorpios. That's kind of Pacific. Gonna go into your extended. Let's get some more messages. Let's get some more messages for Scorpio because you lot are up against some type of competition. I want to see what's gonna happen. What the Scorpion... Oh, look at that. Didn't I say the word? Didn't I say the word? Suicide. Someone has been thinking about it. Might think the world is better off without you. But it's not, gang. It really isn't. So do not make a permanent decision on a temporary emotion, please. Give yourself some time. Because Spirit says you're just depressed. It's your surroundings. You are suffering from depression. So this is kind of Pacific. You are in or have been triggered by a karmic relationship. Karmic cycles, gang. It's been going on in your ancestral DNA for forever. It wasn't just you. So I can feel PTSD. I can feel it. Someone being triggered. What does Scorpio need to know? Spirit is just speaking specifically. It could just be one. I don't know. I'm sorry if everyone else feels left out, but I have to just translate what I see. And what I see Oh, it makes this person have lack of confidence. So this person has affected your confidence. Yeah, because they will tell you that you're ugly. Who want you anyway? They'll just tell you horrible stuff. And then they say, I'm sorry. They love you. They don't treat you like you got feelings. So now it's affected your confidence levels. What does Scorpio need to know? So does mine, gang. Told you. Ball and chain, Zachary. Wow. What does Scorpio need? Oh, look at that. Some of you, I told you, sabotage. What did I tell you? I felt it, but I didn't want to say it. I needed spirit to come out with it. There is an element of dark arts here. I knew it when my life got cut off the first time. Some dark energies. Doesn't have to be a voodoo doll. It just means that there is some dark energy work happening around you lot. Sabotage, gang. Someone trying to sabotage you. Competition. Is it Zachary? Wow, don't take it. Or take it and burn it. I don't know. Psst. Wow. Someone's getting married though. Someone's getting married. But you know what? Nah, that's not what it is. Someone is trying, like someone's, like I feel like someone you had in the past, yeah? The person you've got on block, it could be them. Because they still want to be with you. Someone wants to be with you. These cards come together. And if they can't be with you, then you might find that you've been getting sick. You might find that you start to get sick here. But like they said, no weapons. No weapons. The Phoenix says, you will rise. You will rise. Somebody fell on their face, rock bottom. You could have lost everything. Outside influence. But they said you're the Phoenix. So it doesn't matter what you lose, you gain it all back. You rise, gang. You actually rise. So you could be literally spirit dead, literally dying. This is resurrection. This is ascension. You rise. And it says you are going to be rich, bitch. Not just any type of rich. Abundance, gang. Abundance. Hey. So look, the harder the fight, shit then. You're going to be like, shit then. The Virgo Tarot. Shit then. I can't believe I got abundance. Shit then. So you're going to have different types of fights now. Because you're leveling up. That's the ascension, gang. The fight gets harder. I'm not going to lie to you. The fight gets harder. Harder up here. What does Scorpio need to know? Somebody needs to choose a new direction. You might have been thinking about it and they're being specific to you. You need to end your job. You need to start that spiritual practice that you've been thinking about. Choose it now. End the job. End the contract, gang. You're thinking about it. It's confirmations. Confirmations. It's time for you to birth your baby. I saw a baby at the bottom. It's time for you to give birth to your baby. You've been thinking about your baby for long, but you're so comfortable or scared because that job is security, right? You have to walk in faith right now, Scorpio. Because if you do, look, an investor is going to find you and invest in you. So some people need to step out and you are going to get a major investor. Whoa. Told you, awakening, Scorpio is awoke. So they said because you are fully awoke in this season, stop trusting people. Trust yourself. Trust your gut. What did I tell you? What did I see? Empaths, oracle, tarot readers. In one word, counselors. Counselors. People come to you for advice. You've been doing it your whole life. Now you can get paid for it, Scorpio. Start accepting what you cannot change. Stop holding on to things, Scorpio. You have to let things go. Especially if you have an empire state of mind. If you keep holding on to what you cannot change, you cannot elevate. You cannot ascend. You've got haters and they cannot stand to hear your name. They don't like you. Shows you that you're doing something right, gang gang. And I can see that somebody's confidence is growing. Starting to grow after somebody knocked it and ripped it to shreds. Somebody's building their life back. You're starting to be happy again. If you're not, your confidence will grow and you will be happy again. Because I know what narcissistic love can do. And I told you, I see a lot of you standing alone. You can't depend on people the way they can depend on you. You're dependable, Scorpio. People let you down and stab you in the back. This is a lot of competition. A lot of sabotaging of things and relationships that you try to keep afloat, that you try to make work. But they said, don't worry, because look, in divine timing, things are going to work out in your favor, Scorpio. It's all a matter of timing. So do not make any permanent decisions based on your temporary emotions, because I saw suicide and depression. Suicide and depression. This jumped out. Somebody's thinking about buying a car. The car is yours. That car is yours. Someone's been manifesting it, they said. Just keeps coming. You've been in so much wars, gang gang. So much wars, fussing and fighting. Someone's literally been fighting in their house. That tower moment in the house. It changed everything though. One fight too many, changing everything. And maybe you're the one that needs to go to counseling right now. Maybe you are the one that needs counseling right now. Somebody needs to choose a new direction, a new relationship. It's not working. It's just not working. Let's wind it down. We are 38 minutes in. Let's end it with a card from the angels and the ancestors. Let's see what they want Scorpio to know. And then we will go straight into your extended. Thanks for staying. Is it Rihanna? Rihanna says she laid him out, bruv. She laid him out. He thought he chose the wrong one. What does Scorpio need to know? The Heart Guardian. Love yourself and let yourself be loved. Same card, right? Love yourself first and let yourself be loved. Trust in the higher forces, shaman. Trust in God, gang gang. Broke your heart, gang gang. Don't worry, your heart will heal. It says time. Trust in God. Move beyond your ancestors' patterns. So you move beyond them, gang gang. You are not your ancestors. You are more. You can do more. They died so you can live. So they said move beyond their ancestral patterns, that abuse, that negative thinking, that lack mindset. Move beyond it. It doesn't define you. Surround yourself with positive energy. So eliminate everyone that you know is toxic for you. Be careful what you watch and what you listen to and what you eat. You are very sensitive at this time, Scorpio. Broken arrow. Embrace the energy of your peace. Some of you are saying, oh, embrace the energy of your peace. You have been through so much things with so much toxic people. Embrace the peace that you have. Because there's some people going through some toxic things right now, and they want the peace that you're willing to trade. What does Scorpio need to know? Trader. Exchange energy to create your abundance. Exchange energy to create abundance. So they want you to start trading. Start trading. Some of you literally start trading XRP. It's amazing. Invest. Remember they said investor? Maybe you're the investor. Maybe you should invest in XRP, in something, in Bitcoin. Be the trader. Trade something. Your time, your services, your healing. Because you're a healer. Start doing the cards. Because they said if you trade it, it's an energy, you are going to create abundance. Abundance. It's more than you've ever known. Because you are a great teacher. And people will learn from you. Learn from your spiritual experiences. Because look, they are making you into a great teacher. Spirit speaks to you, gang. That's why they said you can only be surrounded with positive people. You find you can't be around nothing negative. Because you are a spiritual healer, a teacher, an empath. You have the power to transform lives. Let's get some last messages and then we out. What does Scorpio need to know? You're a warrior, gang. So be fearless, man, and stand strong. Be fearless and stand strong. It tells me you've been going through the wars. But they said what? God gives his strongest battles, his hardest battles, to his strongest warriors, soldiers. You, Scorpio. You. Free. Masters. See? Sometimes don't fight. See things from a higher perspective like the eagle. The Eye of Horus says you are fully protected anyway. And the eagle says no matter what, as long as you stay focused, you will always hit the mark. You will always hit the mark. So be fearless. Stand strong. Stand firm in your beliefs. Because somebody here, your ancestors, has given you a mantle to carry. You're supposed to walk with it. You're supposed to talk in it. You're supposed to fly above the rest. You're supposed to be better than the rest. Present yourself better. So that means you're not out here physically fighting. You're spiritually fighting. You're a spiritual fighter. You're here to war in the spirit. Trust your talents in challenging times. The last card. Spirit Fox. Trust your talents, Scorpio, in your challenging times. You are very talented. Trust it. Gonna go straight into your extended. Straight. But I'm guided to give you this deck. And it says harvest. Wow. There's a gathering of blessings. A gathering of blessings. It's harvest time, gang. Look at that. 4-4. 44. Double abundance. Duality. Many meanings. Misunderstandings. I feel like a lot of people have been misunderstanding you lately, or vice versa. And look where you lot are going to experience. The Garden of Eden, gang. Idyllic times. Paradise. Heaven on earth. So not only are you going to be gathering up blessings, yeah, you're going to have heaven on earth. Heaven on earth, gang. Wow. 4-4 came through. Gonna go straight to your extended now, gang. Will come out in 2 hours because YouTube's been fighting me as well. But until then, this is your girl, Virgo Tarot, 2222. Subscribe, gang. Like, comment, share too, because I love you. Take care, Christian.